Okay, so, test recording, please ignore it. Just kidding. Uh, I moved back home, got my better camera set up, uh, and I just checked this run, and it looks like it'll be a good chance for me to get some useful things. I'm probably going to want to take this for the survivability, even though I really like the speed up. That's probably better for me. But if I skip this one, and I skip this one, I go to this one, reroll this one, I can get 2 immunity perks. Then I load this one, I can take either one of these. This one gives partial flame immunity, I think, doesn't it? Or just the slime blood stops. I don't know. But then I can get all of these things, and then I go back up here at some point, reroll both of these, and I can get Tinker Everywhere and melee immunity. So this is, if I just take this one instead, I can get almost every immunity except for explosion immunity, which is literally the main important one. Melee immunity is big, but I'd only be getting it at the very end. Snow, chilly water, acid. This could be possible in snowy depths, but getting acid would be awkward, and picking up the lively concoction afterwards would be pretty difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and say those aren't possible. Anything with acid just seems like it's not worth trying to do. Oh yeah. I can get a health up. This might be worth getting 40 gold for. Ooh, we got a concentrated mana. I'll need these. Just because I won't get Tinker Everywhere until close to the end. Until, I'll need a traveling wand. Except I'll need to be able to dig. I'll need to be able to dig a lot if I go all the way to the very end. That might actually be a bad idea. I'll have to skip out on the what's it called? The vision thing. Ooh. $40 gold. How much am I gonna need for that concentrated mana? I could get a chainsaw early on if I can get to the second floor without doing any damage. This can't count as... That was only 1 gold, so that counted as a kill. I think it may not have counted if I didn't hit him. But since I hit him, it was a kill. To see, yeah, it's gonna count as a kill. Didn't get enough for the reroll. What am I doing? Doesn't matter because I was gonna skip a bunch anyway, so I can just come back to this one for one of those rerolls, and this is really bad. So I'm gonna get through here. Sorry, fishies. It's gonna end up killing me. Let's not put the heavy dropper bolt right after these three items. I'm going with the faster movement. I think it's a bigger deal for me than I tend to realize. Ice has uses. Okay, key importance. 325 to get that. Actually, let's check everything here. Always homing. 750. Ooh. I think I want to try to get that. $1,075. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the ability to do that. No! Okay, well, there was a lot of gold there. A lot of things I did wrong there, but it would have taken a desire to really, really get far for me put in the effort at that point. Not a bad run. Actually, I mean, it was a bad run. That was a very bad run. But I mean, not a bad seed. Not a good seed for the fact that it required me to basically win in order to get all the perks I wanted, but it would have been awesome to kind of get through all that. Tinker everywhere with like almost every immunity except for the one that mattered right there. Right? I don't even... Anyway, GG. Looks like my recording's working, my sound is decent, and that's pretty cool.